Welcome. I was just thinking about how when I was younger, I would often ask the adults around me in church or at home, why this and why that? I was always wanting to know why. Why God let this happen or why God let that happen? And they'd be like, hush, girl, child, don't you say that. Don't question God. Don't you be questioning God. And I always went to God myself and was like, I'm going to question you because I want to know. How else I'm going to learn if I don't ask you? You know, I never really did all my life find the answers to why. Why do you allow, you know, these, I don't even know what to call them, I guess people, to run rampant with corruption, abuse, especially the worst kinds of abuse? Why? Why are they allowed to breathe another breath? I mean, if it's me, there's a button that you press, and they're just like, I have no tolerance. I have no patience with bullies and corruption and abusers, and I just don't. I don't, but that's why I'm not the Most High. The Most High is very merciful, and He gives chance after chance and opportunity to grow, for your soul to learn, for you to align and all of that. But I just always felt like God, I mean, at the price of what? I'm just going to be frank and call it a buck. At the price of what? The sacrifice of who? You know? But I don't know the bigger plan, and I'm not on that level of strategy. I'm sure I don't have it all figured out, and I do trust the Most High more than anything, any being, any energy, any one in this world. I do know that. That I know for sure. I give it all to God. I trust God. But I ask questions even still, and I think it's okay for you to ask questions. Not in a way that's disrespectful, but in a way that's just like, I mean, God can. I mean, like, or at least say, I'm frustrated because it's not this way, but I know thy will be done, you know. But I'm not going to sit here and act like I was always that person that just like, didn't question, because I did and I do. I ask. Or I make it known that I'm so frustrated with them, I don't know what to do. Press the button, please. Just zap them. If you don't want to zap them out into thin air, then at least zap the righteousness into them. I feel like you can go so far, you know? Maybe it's just me, but you should be only able to go so far with your evil, and then that's a wrap. That is a wrap. Why am I feeling like this, Lord? Or explaining it. Three of Cups. That's a good time. That's a happy time. It's a celebration. A group of people, if not a celebration. It's emotional cups. That's love. What else? I'll put them back. I don't even know if they apply. What else? Thank you. Wow, more love. An Ace of Cups. Okay. Blessing from God. Celebrating a group. Celebrating a blessing. That's lovely. What's that have to do with what I'm feeling about questioning the Six of Pentacles? What you put out, you get back. That's what I want. Most High. Yeah, equal exchange, fairness, justice. That's not the justice card, but I take it as that. Nine of Wands. After going through the ringer. Yeah, celebration. Okay, fairness after going through the ringer. That's good. And then, whoa, Seven of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. Harvest time for a family. That's what I'm getting from that. Reaping what you sown for a family. So good. Eight of Wands. Quickly, quickly, quickly. What's quickly, quickly, quickly? Some communication coming in quickly. Three of Pentacles, mastering something together or co-creating with the divine, working together, the family working together, reaping their harvest. Let's see. Strength, strong. So this is a good message about a family. Justice served, fairness coming back, but I still don't know what that has to do with my question. Six of Cups. Something sweet. She's drinking sweet lemonade. Some sweet memories from this family. Yeah, they have a lot of sweet memories. A King of Cups. All this water. Cups and cups and cups. Came out with a Page of Pentacles. So I'm taking it as father and son. Beautiful. So happy family. They've sown good seeds and it's coming back. And the Queen of Wands. That's a family. It's a beautiful family. The Wheel of Fortune. All right, I got you, God. God is saying don't dwell on the lessons that have to be learned, you know, the things in the world that are not going so well. Because look, here's a story I'm presenting to you that justice is served. In the end, everybody is going to get what they put out. So don't you question the timing and how. And it's not your job to press that button and zap anybody, Belle. It is not you. You just sit back and chill and watch you and what you do and let me deal with the rest of them. So, okay, God, got you. I understand. You always bring me back to that, don't you? And then I come back to you all over again. That you're patient, God. Most High, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. God knows I love him with all my heart. Okay, what else? Anything else today, God? Okay. I'm going to go to the energy. Anything you want to say to the collective about balance, justice, fairness, or anything like that? Okay. Journey. And it's a number 2. They say that's about balance, too. Or plans moving forward or something. It means a lot of things, that number 2. Duality. Balancing two sides. Journey. Good and bad, light and dark. And you see light and dark in this picture. Oh my gosh. I'm getting good, guys. So, okay, it's a journey through the light and the dark. And that's what life is about. Okay. All right. Oh, he brought out broken heart and caring connections together. It's heartbreaking when you love someone and they hurt you. And there's a 9 and a 14. Somebody's birthday can be 9/14. Or you could be 9, or you could have a 9-year-old or a 14-year-old. So, broken heart and caring connections. It's life. It's going to happen. Wow. Storm warning. Storms will happen. Storms will come and go. An angel of strength with appreciation. I'm seeing it says, thank God and your angels and your ancestors. Be thankful for the strength bestowed upon you. You could be 50, 15-year-old in the picture, or 51. Appreciation for your strength. And then we have number 51, healer of all ages. Yeah, there's a 51-year-old. Healer of all ages. I always see this and think the Most High. Christ. Beloved. Be thankful to Christ for your strength to get you through the storms and the broken heart, because life is a journey. One more. Oh, slid over nicely. Okay, envy. That's a 20, down to a 2 again. So just like Journey, we're back to this. You know, a lot of times this is what we're dealing with in the world, and it's unfortunate. It doesn't make sense. Somebody's watching a lane that they have no business watching because of envy. You know, enviness, being envious. Okay, when you should just look through the eyes of love, an angel of love. And then God is showing me under that contract, a soul contract. So God's like, you don't know, but before you got here, you signed on to this. You knew you were going to go through this maze. You knew it was about your soul evolving. You knew what was going to happen. So, you know, this is the deal you made, and sticking with it, are you? So... One more. Spirit saying, you can do one more card on this. What do you want us to know, Spirit? Please speak to us. Speak, Lord. Speak to me. Speak, Lord. Okay. Emerald tablet activation. And those light codes. Cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting, light initiation, great teacher awakening, divine magic. These two coming out together, I wasn't expecting that. God. Okay. Cosmic ordering, conscious manifest, divine alchemizing. In order to manifest what you want in life, you've got to learn and master alchemy. And then you're going to be initiated into great teacher awakening and divine magic. That's what I'm getting from this. This is a process for us to master, turning the dark into the light, any dark moments we have into light, using it for our good. Helping others, for instance, just for one instance. Then we're initiated. We can become great teachers helping others. And divine magic sparks. Divinity. Beautiful. And then I have it flipped over to the bottom of the deck. The central sun. And I looked at what that means. Abundance downloads, regeneration success. You've arrived. And you can just live your life at more peace, at more ease, in abundance. You know, find things attracted to you easily. Because you're attracting good things because you are walking light pretty much. So you attract everything that you want, hopefully this lifetime. But I believe you'll come back again and again until you aspire or achieve that status, your soul. That's the answer, is what God is saying. That's why you have different levels, different devils. Because some souls here are learning on a different level. They don't know what you know. And that's why it can be frustrating. So temperance. Be patient. Thank you. I hope that's helped you. We just walked through this together. Whether you were looking forward to doing that or not, my friend. Thank you, though, and I'll see you in the next reading.